If you're struggling to write your first book, motivation isn't the issue, structure is. Most first-time writers assume that the hard part is discipline, and then they wait for inspiration to hit. But the truth is, it feels heavy because you're trying to figure out what your book is at the same time that you're writing it. So that makes motivation feel like the culprit. In this video, I'll show you what's actually misaligned and why fixing it makes writing doable again. So let's start with the false assumption. They assume that starting a book is about motivation, discipline, or creating time. But if that were true, more people would get past chapter 1. I see this with smart, capable people that are good at their jobs and they know their expertise in and out. This isn't about ability. If motivation were the issue, thinking about your book wouldn't feel as heavy as it does. So what's actually happening is decision overload. They haven't decided what their book is about, who their book is for, or what problem their book is trying to solve. So every time they sit down, their brain is trying to answer 10 questions at once. That's not writing. That's thinking trying to happen on the page. So as new writers, they think that this writing and thinking at the same time will eventually resolve itself. But the truth is, writing does not create clarity in the beginning stages. At this stage, writing usually creates more doubt, not less. People expect the words to lead them, but early on, the words just mirror the confusion. So this is the point where having guidance makes the biggest difference. Not to tell you what to write, but to help you to make those decisions that you've been avoiding. Done right, this stage can save you months of your time. If you're early in the process and you feel like you're circling instead of moving forward, that's not a flaw. That's exactly the stage that coaching is designed for. If you want clarity over your own book, you can apply through the link in the description. All right, so I've shared why motivation isn't the issue, but share with me in the comments section what the biggest mindset struggle is that you're dealing with. And check out my next video where I share how to tell where you're actually stuck, because not all stuck is the same.